Hi there, this is Michael from BetterTOEFLScores.com and also OnlineTOEFLCourse.com, and I'm going to answer some questions that you sent me in an email. Wow, you took the time to write all of this. Amazing, right? So that's just telling me that you are really serious about improving your TOEFL score. So you say, "Hi, Professor Michael. I'm going to take the TOEFL exam for the first time on October 9th. I want to score at least 105 with no subscore requirements. I completed some TPOs and found out that I was doing well in the reading and listening section, so I decided to put more effort into the remaining two. Knowing that these are the sections that require immediate feedback to improve." Wow, good sentence. You got some great grammar. "I started to search for teachers and evaluation services online, and that's when your YouTube channel came up. I found that your private lessons may be really helpful for my situation, but I also had several questions about them. Number one, I don't own a PayPal account, so I didn't make it to the purchase page while I was trying to figure out how it works. I may need friends or relatives to help me with the payment. How can I let you know that I am the one who purchased the lessons? Let me know by email." That's what I would recommend. You say too, "Since I'm not sure about how many lessons I should take to reach the goal, is it possible to purchase only one lesson at a time?" Yes, it is. 3, do I automatically get access to the other services you offer once I purchase the private lessons, such as speaking and writing evaluation every 24 hours, email support, etc.? Or do I have to pay extra money to get them? That's additional price. Number 4, how will you schedule the private lessons? We will work it out by email. I think I've invited you to come by my office. I think you need to come by my Zoom office. We need to talk face to face. Deeply thank you in advance. I'm looking forward to your reply. P.S. It would be very kind of you if you let me know whether you're going to review this email on YouTube. Yes, I am. Okay, so I think in your situation, I don't even know that you need the private lessons per se, but I have at least 2 recommendations right now. The first recommendation is you need to take a full-length IBT practice test, right? Come by my office. I will talk to you more about that. But I have a friend of mine who has a website. He offers high quality, realistic, full-length practice tests for about $45. So you take the entire test, reading, listening, speaking, and writing, and then you get an overall score. So you can see right now how close you are to 105. Because that's important, is I don't even know if your score is realistic. Now, your writing from the email you sent, it looks very good, I will say that, but I still don't know if it's realistic that you can even get 105 right now, or how many months will it take before you can reach that goal, right? So I think take a full-length practice test first. Let's see how you score there. Now, the other recommendation is I don't know if you really need private lessons at this point. I do offer private lessons. I charge $50 an hour. They're pretty expensive, right? They are expensive. I think what I would recommend for you to do is when you go to Better TOEFL Scores, check out my speaking and writing feedback service first. I think that's the best thing for you. It's not very expensive. It's only $45 a month. And you can start sending me speaking and writing practice immediately. Now, once you start doing the speaking and the writing practice, if you want more feedback, for example, on a writing practice test, and that's the most complicated area, because I can give you 5 or 6 minutes of feedback on a speaking practice test, and there's no need to talk to me in a private lesson. Now, writing is a little more complicated because it can take me up to 30 or 40 minutes to really go through an essay and give you all the feedback you need to really understand the problems you're having. So maybe after a writing practice test, if you want, you can pay to have a private lesson and we can go over that lesson in detail, or you can just pay you can pay, and I will do a YouTube evaluation of that practice test, and we don't even have to meet in real time because I have no idea where you are right now. I mean, I'm in California, right? I'm Pacific Daylight Time here in California in the United States. And for you, where are you right now? Are you in the United States or another country? That can make a big difference on whether or not we can meet and have private lessons. So those are my basic recommendations right now. So I think two things, right? I think two things are going to be important for you right now. Number one, take a full-length IBT practice test to see how close you are to 105, right? We need to find that out, I mean right now. Number two, enroll in my inexpensive speaking and writing feedback service, and you can start getting feedback on your speaking and your writing practice tests. You can do what you've been doing, use TPO, and then I will give you feedback on those also. All right, thank you.